Hello, Mir here with the next ELEX video. So in this one we are going to continue exploring a bit. Since I don't know if there is any more NPCs in this area, we might run into some, but I really want to check this area here. There are these houses here that I'm pretty sure we didn't check, and we'll see. Basically I'm kinda going for wrapping up this area here, since we kind of checked a lot of places along the way, but can't completely check everything. So we'll check this thing here first. And by the way, guys, I also cleaned up all of my save games. I only have save game from the previous episode and the one that we'll need when we start doing the clerics and berserkers. And it turns out that you can you can back up your save games. So I have all of the save games from the previous time. I just back them up, and you can actually delete them. They're numbered a bit weird. You do not know which exactly is which, but you can sort them out by date, and that way you know which one is which, basically. And then you can delete the ones that you do not need. So I've cleaned up everything, but I still have all of those save games if I need it for some reason, which is good. It would have been cool if they saved the name alongside with save game, but that's not possible. It's just some random number.
I've scored some decent loot from these ruins, but you have to search for
this
stuff.
This is a pretty nice axe. I already knew that there was an axe there. I will start naming these things just with one number, because that's faster. And this guy, it's pretty nice axe. It's same damage affix as the one that we are using, but we have Slaughter Blade, this is Reaper Blade, and this one should be a bit it doesn't do as much damage when upgraded to the highest level, but it requires less strength and constitution, so it's pretty nice weapon, guys. If I've known that this weapon was here, and if I've known that the bleed damage was this good, I would probably go for this weapon. Just kind of for reference. Okay, can we get some light here? Probably. Yeah, this is RX, and this is the other one. Let me see, 8. It does actually look better than RX, to be honest. I like the design of this one more. Looks more sci-fi to me. Actually, it looks... yeah, that's RX. This is the other one. Yeah, I'll stop doing that. We can also, since we are messing with that, I will remove this, also remove the crossbow, and if it only I could drag that bow there, but I cannot do that, so I will find the bow. And actually I will put bow here and take the mortal beam, which is actually I think the strongest laser rifle that you can get, and we'll continue. So we can go there. Can we go up? Let's try up first, since we're not going back here. It turns out that there is something here, but it's on the inside. But still we can pick it up, either way. And some radio with a static there. Okay, so let's jump back in, if we can go through this, if there is no collision. Okay, we can go through this. And let's follow this thing here. Oh, there's some rifle there. thing looks like there could be a lot of loot here. Hey, those stairs lead down. We won't go down yet. And it wasn't well guarded, I mean, this upper area. Oh. Ring of Toughness. What was that? I think that one was not that great. Just number 2. It's way easier for me later on. What's that one about? Stamina, health and stamina. I'm not sure where we found this one, but it's actually a pretty nice ring. But it's a duplicate, so it doesn't matter. So... yeah, I guess we're done with this area here. So let's try the stairs, see if they lead to the next area there. Or they lead somewhere else. We are outside now. Let's still check the inside, then we'll go outside. I know I've run into some enemies here in my first playthrough. I mean, I wasn't going in here, but around here. And I was really low level and they did a number on me. I decided to do more quests before I go to Wally again. Hey, we found some Berserker? Condor? Okay, we have a memo from him, so we'll can listen to that.
Yeah, that's a ruin, all right.
I think something is growling at us. On outside. Okay, so let's pick up this toilet paper and... okay, some rivers. There we go. I know that there was something there that I need to worry about. Did you pull more? Yeah, we did.
What are you doing?
Okay, we're on the wrong mod here. This sucks. Where did the other one die? Okay. I think we were here. We need to go up and see what's that about.
Shift commenced. Becca's back from sick leave, so we've got a full crew today. Should mean we get back on schedule. Instructions have come in to stop the shift immediately. I can't believe the news. How could they not have seen the thing earlier? How could they not have told us? Oh God, I have to go home.
Oh yeah, I think this is the first harpoon that we actually found lying around, but harpoons are not that great.
Jesus, the comet hardly left anything standing.
So, let me make a save game, and I will go over this one since I'm not doing the location for that one. I do not want to pile them up and not have slots again. I will probably end up piling them up again, but for now let's I could start deleting them when I make a video. That's an idea. Okay, let's go outside, I guess.
Asshole!
Okay, man. Okay, that's really fast. He's not strong, but that was kinda whole bunch of attacks. Since we have like too much constitution, like they're not hurting me that much, so kinda not that worried when they start hitting me. Okay, I wanna try out something. I have whole bunch ammo. I wanna see how much damage will I do without the camp. I've pressed Alt, man. I definitely pressed it. That is pretty nice, though we wasted a whole bunch of ammo. I'm really satisfied with this weapon. Probably one of the favorites weapon so far. A whole bunch of cultivators, lofts there, lying around. I don't think we actually finished exploring this building. Maybe something around it. I think we didn't drop like inside there. Hey, we come out of here. Yeah, we should like climb into this thing later on. Let's see.
We shouldn't stay here too long.
I think this thing killed me in my first playthrough, to be honest. I know I ended up dropping from upstairs to here, and I ended up dying.
I would like... Well, actually, I have no idea. But the end is near. The countdown is ticking. They said that it is safest underground. We are here in the valley. Oh God, what is that? What was that flash? The sky, it's burning.
Hey, that's... and we have that other recording that we haven't listened to. And we should. Let's actually do that before I end up forgetting to do that. That's a recording. Oh. I just saw it. I just think this is it.
Hello? Hello, me. This is yourself talking. Your past self. Take my advice. Think before the conveyor belt. Because they saw me. The plan failed. They saw me before I even got there. Now, I need to return to our camp, my camp, at the waterfall. I will have a better view of things from up there.
Okay, we listened to all of these messages, but let's try to like remove all of these stuff. Because conversations usually start as soon as we pick it up, and we end up listening to it.
Perhaps I can get them to remember it like with a rhyme.
Yeah,
6
we
little
definitely listen
spaces
to
on the
that one.
ship. 8 sailors swimming in the sea. If they
But we still
No,
get an
I
exclamation mark
stick to
here,
the number.
which sucks,
But what rhymes?
since you already listened.
What was that? Yes, I'm coming.
Though it kinda makes sense because it's a new item, so if you kinda end up not listening to it, maybe you're fighting someone, you can find it easily, but it just end up piling up, and yeah, it's not really working for us this time. Okay, so this way when we find a new one, we won't have any problems. Okay, items. Okay, those are mission items, I guess. I don't know why. Bull. Okay, we probably use that one. Let's kinda also remove all the exclamation marks here, so when we find something new, we know we found it. Like those are really old. Interesting, this is also a mission item. Okay, and that about does it. Oh, yeah. Now we do not have anything to get in the way. We find something. I think I ended up dropping through this in my first playthrough, and then I ended up on that slime there that killed me. Remember if there is anything on the top there. There is definitely, but yeah, it's probably just a bag of elixir or something like that. Even worse, an oil lamp. Is there anything like on top there? There doesn't look to be anything there. Oh, gemstone, nice. Should we like try that out? I mean, so go up here. Oh, we do not have an animal. That's not a good idea. Okay, let's re-equip it. What did we get? Oh, yeah, the harpoon. Okay. Okay, we did check that out. Okay, so I do wanna check out what's inside of there.
There's hardly anything usable in most of these ruins. They've been picked clean.
Okay, these things also have platforms. Yeah, we basically started from here, so there's nothing up there, definitely. Okay, so... oh, what? Well, I stand corrected. If I can actually collect that thing there. Not really. They screwed up the collision there. Cannot really get to there without falling, and those are just some... yeah, it's bag of elixir, so I don't care, to be honest. Okay, so we're kinda finished with this building. I think so. I don't know if we kinda went... oh, we are not finished with this. I think we didn't go further up. We kind of checked this area here and then went downstairs.
Too easy.
So let's go up. Let's see what's the best route, I guess, from here. And did we like go to this room here? Oh, it's not room, those are staircase. Okay, so I'm gonna go up. There's some recipe there. Warrior's amulet? What's that about? Okay, since we like checked all of the recipes before, now we have an exclamation mark there. What does this thing do? Attack strength, parry strength. Well, not really. I mean, the defense amulet, you cannot beat that one. If you're going something defensive, I mean parry strength and attack strength are kind of... Well, parry strength is defensive, but attack strength is... Actually, attack strength should... Okay, we would stagger enemies more with it. But I do not think it's really worth it. Especially that you have to craft it. If it was like... just laying around, maybe I would use it, but to craft it, not really. Oh no. Don't think there's anything there. Maybe we can like we'll definitely equip the amulet. Kinda wondering if I can stand on this and here. Yes, you can. It looks like it's going further up. This is kinda fun. But the controls are not that precise to be able to do this. And unfortunately, jetpack is also not that precise. I guess we do not have anything here. So, could like jump down, maybe check these islands here. How doing on time? 23 minutes. Not bad. And did I like again forget to do something? I always forget to do something before I start recording. I forget to mute my phone so it doesn't ring. Yeah, check those things there. Then maybe we can like we check those houses. Maybe we can check this area here, this area, and go like this to these two houses here.
I've scored some decent loot from these ruins, but you have to search for stuff.
That creature's down to me, is it?
Also check those waterfalls there. Hey, we have a troll there. And something else. That mob is a bit further. Oh. Okay, we won't go there yet. Let's deal with the troll. Yeah, let's try the bow without.
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
Yes, it does kinda straight up more. Well, one of the arrows does more damage, but this thing. I don't know. I think these trolls are actually not resistant to fire. They really do not like it, so fire weapons are pretty good against them. That's also a thing. Flamethrower did a number on them, even on lower level versions of flamethrower.
Down to me, is it?
Okay, let's see where we are. Well, I was kinda going to check these waterfalls, but we can, like, there are a whole bunch of rivers here and stuff, and we didn't check these houses. We can, like, maybe check those, I mean, drop to this waterfall then. And keep, like, exploring this area here now. So let's kinda, like, run through here, maybe like this, and maybe a bit like this, then down here. I mean, the point of this is to kill stuff along the way and find stuff. I'm mostly interested in NPCs, less in like loot, because we already have a whole bunch of stuff.
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
I guess Ray killed that thing there. Yeah, let's hit the 5. We still have those resistance camps.
I'll wait here.
Let's see what's the deal with this area here. This is World Heart, I think. Yeah. We cannot, like, stay forever in here because we are going to waste all the camps. There is a whole bunch of mana here. Okay, we're running out of camp. I guess this area is still in poison. Everything is poison here. Yeah, let's loot everything. We'll waste a whole bunch of camps, but yeah, who cares? Maybe we find something interesting. And we can always craft more camps. As this area here doesn't have. I definitely want to climb this thing.
I'll wait here.
I'm in the World Heart. I did see something on it. That's kind of why I'm saying we should climb it. Okay, come on, Jax, do something. Okay, we are starting to lose our health again. I'm not going back for that mana. Let's see what else we find here. This whole area is poison. And we find the source of the poison there. Oh, that chicken was kind of really disguise itself there. Okay, we run out of camp, which sucks. Come on, let me take the camp. Okay, we killed the chicken and can we, like, use the soup while in there? Since we have this camp. What is going on here? No, we cannot. Okay, we still have that camp, so let's continue running around here.
I'll wait here.
Okay, that area doesn't have poison, so
I'll wait
let's check everything here until we run out of camp. And I think we run out of camp, so hopefully we finish up looting before. Okay. Yeah, let's see where we are. Okay, these houses here, we were definitely here. That's the other side. Yeah, all of these houses should be explored. So let's continue alongside maybe this path. Do I really want to go through this forest? I don't know, let's go through forest. I mean, we can't be as detailed. I mean, we could, but that would take a lot of time. And I will still go around and explore this, because I might end up testing weapons and stuff after we finish all the quests. But I still want to kind of explore a bit before we continue the quests. Hey, and main reason that we are going here because of these houses and a lot of mobs. When I say a lot, I mean a lot of mobs. Because I know that there are a whole bunch of them. Okay, this thing is screwed.
That creature's down to me, is it?
So let's continue further. That can we one-shot this thing? Yep. It makes sense that we can one-shot them. Okay, Ray, do not interrupt me. I'm wasting the precious time with the camp. Okay, so I have to stop shooting if I want to, like... I think, yeah. Why is this happening so much now? Usually it doesn't.
That creature's down to me, is it?
Where's that troll? Did it fall through ground? That's the first one that we killed, and then I turned around to kill that thing, and yeah, that's the troll actually. What is kind of chasing us? I'm not sure. Should be more mobs, and I for a fact know that there is something in there.
Oh, fuck. I suppose I'll have to deal with this. Yeah. So
Kind of interesting then when you use a bow, they basically, you're really far away, so
that creature's
they
down to
basically
me, is it?
ignore you sometimes.
I'll do it. Oh, fuck. I suppose I'll have to deal with this.
We mainly come here for this house. So I know that I found some weapon in here before.
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
And I wanted to pick it up for locations. Okay, I'm hitting the I guess.
Yeah, that's a ruin, all right.
Yeah, there's the weapon. It's just a hammer? Why I think that was something good, but I don't think we actually found one, so yeah. I think that's a berserker weapon, probably. And the one-hander. Yeah, that one is pretty low damage. Though it requires ridiculously low amount of strength and the constitution, so I guess it's worth upgrading if you're a low level. I don't know. I have a whole bunch of locations recorded, but I didn't publish them because I'm too lazy to make thumbnails, and I wanted to, like, if I'm doing that, I wanted to have at least like 10 to do. Oh, classic sunglasses. Yeah, that's the ones that we use, I think. I'm not mistaken. No, this one. Actually, I want this for loot locations because the only ones that I found so far, I think we looted them from... we pickpocketed... how was the name for the crafting trainer in Goliath? Do not remember that at the moment. After all, this game has a whole bunch of NPCs. It looks like a ring. Ring of combat. Okay, interesting. Let's see what that is about. Guess I'll have a whole bunch of loot locations now. Might end up... Where is that thing? Ring of combat. Actually not that bad. I mean, attack power is pretty cool. Here we have a safe. Can we... Yeah, I'm too lazy to look for a code if we can hack the thing. And we kinda got it pretty easily. Okay, I think that's all here. Let's check that thing there. Looks like a sword there, maybe.
I think we had better be careful here.
Two-handed sword level 1? That's not that great, to be honest. We found level 2s. And with damage modification, but yeah. Is some journal. Also, why is this forbidden? It's kind of weird. Okay, the journal was for that guy. We'll read it as soon as we kind of collect everything that's laying around. It is the journal of the other guy. Kinda wondering if I should do a loot location for this one. I don't know. Let's kinda save it anyway. Here, one more squeaker there. Maybe even one more. It doesn't matter. Hey, can I like pick that mug up? Okay, nothing is squeaking now. Is there anything on top? Maybe. No. Hey, let's check those. Oh, there is something on top. And it's not locked. Well, kinda not locked.
Too easy.
Oh, nice. We got an achievement. Hunter's helmet? Nice. I mean, how many loot locations am I doing now? This is going to take whole day to record this stuff and make a thumbnails and descriptions for these things. Might do all of those loot locations in one day instead of doing walkthrough. We'll see. Probably have maybe 10 or so. No. Yeah, there's that two-handed sword. Too much does, yeah, does similar damage to this thing. Let's read that stuff that we found, those two journals from those two guys. Where's the other journal? Maybe they killed each other. What was that? I'm not sure where we picked that up. Maybe in a house there. I guess they killed each other, probably. Okay, so I do not think we'll find anything like that useful further up. I'm not sure about this thing here. So let's check that. Yeah, that's just dock. I saw some plant there. Let's pick it up. Kind of double check if there is nothing on this thing. I do not see anything. And there is something on the end.
Not so bad here, is it?
Yeah, let's check this area here. And then go to the other side, I guess. I have an idea about something. We found out about Kalan, and there was that Jack guy at the lighthouse that wanted to hear stories. Maybe he'll be interested in that one. What? Ray basically two-shotted him, though I hit him also, but he did a lot of damage. Kind of benefit of having something with a splash damage. You have to aim as well. Maybe yeah, I already dropped even sensitivity on my mouse, so yeah,
That creature's down to me, is it?
doesn't allow us to lower the sensitivity too much. I mean, it's already really low.
Oh, fuck. I suppose I'll have to deal with this one. So, that creature's down to me, is it?
I think the collision for a bow is a bit... I mean, the collision of bullets is maybe a bit less... You need to be a bit less accurate than with this laser rifle. I mean, you have to aim better with the laser rifle. That's kind of the point. Still does... I don't know. The laser rifle is pretty nice. I think all the good loot was in those houses. I don't think we'll find anything that useful here, but let's kind of run through this area. Oh.
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
We're kind of running out of those cams, guys. Let's wrap up this area here.
I'll wait here.
No, no, man. Okay, we're going down, I guess. And we're also running out of camp. Forget about it. It's just mana. leave me alone.
I'll wait here.
One more, guys. Wonder if that house is also in poison. Oh, we do not have any more poison resistance. Hopefully this way works. Okay, it works. I was scared for a moment there. And we also lost our amulet. And we do have some other poison resistant stuff, I think. Where it is? This radiation... Antitoxin, yeah, those guys. Okay, one more journal there. Wonder why that world heart is poisonous. These guys also killed each other. Probably. This would be a nice place for that awesome plant, but yeah, nothing there. Okay, let's read the journal. Maybe mess around with that poison a bit more, but I see kind of where we are. Okay, so we go a bit further up here, then we'll kind of wrap it up. Okay, let's read the journal. Okay, so let's kind of mess around with that poison there again. Let's actually check that area there before we run into it. There's one more nightshade there. Yeah, we will have one more, I guess.
I'll help.
was wondering if it's going for rail.
Yeah, this
Anyway,
is
we have a whole
nice,
bunch of
isn't it?
ammo, so we do not have to worry when using this rifle. Hey, we have some troll there. Do you like use chem or more ammo? It's one troll will use just the ammo. Looks like we have some enemies there. We'll pull them.
That creature's down to me.
Again, poison, or is it radiation? It's radiation this time, yeah. I think... Yeah. Is it dead? Yes. Hey, we'll have to equip the radiation cam this time. That's why I like this one that gives all resistances. Do not have to worry about which one we should use. Though it's more expensive, I guess.
I'll wait here.
No, we're kinda okay. I mean, the resistance is pretty okay. Or we simply have a whole bunch of health now with our constitution. What? Sometimes Jax goes the way that you weren't planning to. Like when you drop on some surface. So I will use the soup so we restore our health, and we have like something there or not? I think so. Yeah, we actually do have something. Okay, so the other side we already kind of checked there, so I wanna kind of mess around with this world heart a bit more, and then well, we can teleport to that guy, that Jack, see if he wants to hear something from us about Kalan or some story. He told us that he wants to hear some stories. Maybe that was kind of one-time deal. Oh, we have more enemies here. What is going on here? Oh, we have some like... Yeah?
Can we get the fuck out of here?
Three more nightshades. Interesting. Oh, he ended up getting to us. It doesn't matter. I wanted to like... Well, I didn't really want to allow him to hit me, but it doesn't matter since we now can re-equip our amulet. It's a good thing that we come back here because
I'll wait here.
now we can check what's there inside. I mean, I would probably miss this thing here if I was going back for a world card. Is that a store that they were talking about? Maybe? I mean, one of those letters mentioned these guys, so it's probably that store that they were talking about. Yeah, mana potion. Okay, we have like a whole bunch of journals. Guess we'll end this episode once we kind of read through them.
Too easy.
And I'll go to that Jack guy in the next one. And I also wanna check out like, can we find something else here? Then I will read the journals.
I have a really bad feeling about this place.
Okay, this leads further up. Oh. As soon as we kind of check this place, we'll read those journals. Probably piece out the story. Some more nightshades, man. I want to see where we are. Okay, we were in these houses, so that's explored. Let's go back. Maybe we should like climb this thing here. Would be like a nice place for some golden whisper. Okay, that thing is all in poison. Now let's hit 7, so we have poison resistance, and let's kind of go down. Hey, we are not...
The berserkers reckon they can change the whole world with these things? What are they gonna change it into? A giant, enormous plant thing?
Hey, the resistance with this is not bad at all. We will have to like get out of here really soon. I think that's all. Okay, so I'm going to, since we can read this stuff somewhere else, I guess. So this thing is kinda, well, most of the stuff is wrapped up there. We can mess around with some quests in the next one, but I will teleport to blacksmith since I wanna sleep and also read those journals, and maybe we'll upgrade some weapon in the next one. I also wanna try that those shotguns and rocket launchers, and also I wanna quickly check something out. I'm really interested, but we'll first sleep, then read that stuff, then we'll check what I wanna check. And then we'll end the episode, so let's read that stuff.
Take that tick to the pit! It should
Okay.
be disposed of.
I think that's all. And the thing that I wanted to check out, let's hit F5. I'm really interested if I go craft the ammo. Where's the ammo? No. Okay, there we go. If I go and craft, let's say, explosive bolts, I'm going to get one explosive bolt or more for one, I guess. So I'm going to go and craft just one. Maybe just get one. And we wasted 6 bolts, 1 hand grenade and a tape for one explosive bolt. That's like, yeah, doesn't compute that well. since these hand grenades are pretty expensive and tape is not also cheap, so it's pretty expensive ammo for a weapon that's not even that great. Okay,
What are you doing with that technology? Take it to the pit.
In next one we'll check if that Jack guy wants to hear something from us. Might sell some stuff, upgrade some stuff, waste that one skill point to get crafting to 20, and we'll see. But this is all for this one, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy my videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next one.